Welcome back, everyone, to our footy career mode. It is shambles, let's be honest. But 0-2, Collingwood also 0-2, in a surprise to just about everyone here, as we will be picking the team for the Tigers and the Pies, which will be our upcoming round 3 match. It's a Friday night encounter. That'll be bloody huge. Now, the team almost won last week, and I'm trying to work out who it was off the back of. There were some really good players there. I think Bolter and Grimes were quite good. I think Rioli was good. Baker wasn't great. McIntosh. Ross wasn't great either. But we're maybe going to move Jaden Shaw to the wing. Morris Jr. had a big last quarter, so maybe he does start on the ground as one of those smallish type forwards. And do we need more goal kickers? Cumberland in for Pickett. Sampson on the bench. Ralph Smith the sub. That'll do us for today. Also, the games and goals clearly doesn't track because Lynch, I think, definitely kicked 1 or 2 in the last match. Now, we are playing attacking football now because I'm sick of losing games playing too balanced or too defensive. It's all out attack because, if you can't win the footy, it doesn't matter anyway. So let's go with it once we got it. Big Friday night. MCG, the home of footy. Massive crowd in. Talking 75, 80,000 here in what should be a really good game between 16th and 17th. We may fall, but never give in. For the Tigers, something about a win. We will rise today. And the Pies, oh my God, Taylor Adams literally phased out of Mason Cox's body. He was inside him. Big moments to get us underway. It's Nankervis who won the stoppage. And then the Pies with the clearance. That was Mitchell towards Pendlebury, out towards Cameron. Inside forward 50, Noah Bolter. Does nicely. So Elliott has it, long way from goal. Pies have a few numbers streaming up towards the footy. Taranto can't get a fist in there. That was Crisp who took the mark. Played on immediately. Handball off and the Pies have won early. So my check puts the Pies on the board. Out of the middle, that was Cameron. It went towards Pendlebury. McCreary has it now. Sends it towards the 50. Broad got a fist in there. Now Cotchin puts a tackle on. Broad gets it back again and we'll get a ball up. I like the free-flowing nature of this contest though already. Here's DeGoey. Oh, should have been pinged. Umpire, he was taking the ground. He gave him a chance to get rid of it. And in the end, Collingwood have their second. It's Jack Crisp. Oh, handball went astray. Ended up with Lynch. Lynch's handball over the top into the running path of Shea Bolton, who stopped running when he got it. He stopped running and he's pinged. Or someone can get there perhaps. Taranto versus Pendlebury on the goal line. McIntosh runs him down. And that's not very often that you see Pendlebury caught with the footy. And Camden McIntosh from the pocket bends it through. Richmond get on the board. Sends it inside forward 50. They got a few men down there. One of them was Ginnivan. It's Dan Rioli, though, with the clearing ball. Out of there towards Bolton. He takes the mark. Wants to switch it inboard and go. He does. Long footy. Samson Ryan's down there, the big fella. But McIntosh over the back. Tell you what, on the wing, he is absolutely killing it. He can line up for his second in a matter of moments. Just outside the 50. Runs inside the 50 and he sprayed it left. It's Maynard with the kick-in duties. He goes long. Cotchin over the top again. He sends a short ball towards Morris Jr. And he can line up 25 out. Little bit of angle, Morris. Kick on the way is left. Would not have thought so, the way I hit the input. He gets the fist away. McCreary picked it up. Vloston now gave it off, but he handball went straight to Pendlebury. Pendlebury kicked it back towards Mitchell. Vloston tried to get another fist in there. Ball high to the top of the goal square, over the top. It was Ginnivan and Grimes in a contest in the goal square, and my check, third man in, just came in, took the mark, and he should put through his second for the Pies. 22 gone opening term. It's been an interesting opening quarter. Taylor Adams from the stoppage has kicked it. And they've got 4 Collingwood in the first quarter. Oh, good stuff. McIntosh sends the ball forward inside 50. Samson Ryan. Right on quarter time. Takes the grab. It's going to have to be a big kick from here to go through. Sampson right on 50. Kick is on the way. There's no one on the goal line. It would have fallen short anyway. And it's going to hit the behind post, so it's no score. As it's a 16-point Collingwood lead at the first break. Tell you what, Tom Mitchell and Pendles have had a fair bit of the footy already, I reckon. Yeah, there you go, 7 and 6. McIntosh for the Tigers, leading ball winner with 3. Can send the footy inside 50. Cumberland and Maynard. Cumberland doesn't win it. Then Morris just picks it up, puts it on the boot, and he finds Bolton. That's the sort of kicking option you want. Shea Bolton, 40 outs. Coming back, but not enough. Then Dusty just scrambled it off the ground. Lynch puts the tackle on. Not 15. Graham. Short ball. Ryan. Can he put it on the boot? Dusty off the ground. Maynard's got it. It's chaos everywhere. And Short's taken the intercept mark, and he's a long, long kick. So this will be well and truly within his range. Jaden Short. It looks right. It's coming back. And it's gone through because no one is on the goal line. Oh, it's farcical scenes. Richmond have their second. You are there. You are literally right there. Dacos got a handball out of there. And now inside forward 50. Grimes, can you punch it away? He does, but it's dangerous positioning in the top of the goal square. We'll get a ball up. No, we won't. It's half time. Richmond win the quarter by a goal. It was just chaotic football. 1 goal wonder, 2 behinds. Low scoring contest. 4-2, 26, 2-3, 15. Lane Curvis. And Cameron. It's Cameron again. Out to Pendlebury. And we've seen this movie before. Gets it out to the wing. Now ends up with Elliott. Handball went back towards Bianco. Smothered by Cochin. Did brilliantly. But now it's inside forward 50. Elliott was there. Broad couldn't put the tackle on. Again, it's forward towards Ginnivan. He's going to get the crumb of the footy here and snap and goal. Oh, frustration. Long ball towards Martin. Punched away by Quaynor. Richmond have numbers. The handball missed its target. Ends up with Pendlebury. Now Short. Inside 50, Sampson. Ryan it is. 40 out. Little bit of angle. Sort of 45-degree angle. Can line up and he's just hooked it. Lane Curvis. Out of there was Adams. Pendlebury off the deck. Then Dacos. And a kick goes into the back of a teammate. There's the Pies still get away. Not sure who his number 16 is, but he's done a good job. Bolter, fisted away from McStay. McCreary, got it. Now Ralph Smith just hacks it out of there into the middle of the ground. And again, Quaynor, he's too good. He's been everywhere today. So, over the top was Bolter. Now Ralph Smith. Now Ross, and Richmond can move it along the wing. Footy goes long towards Morris. He's taking the grab. He's got Dusty on short. His kick was even shorter than that. Martin puts the tackle on. He's got his arms free. He's paid on the pill. And Dustin Martin can line up for Richmond. He's tight angle. Outside 50. His kick is good. Margin back to 9. The superstar that he is, Dustin Martin, has put through a beauty. Ross was the first man to it. He got it to Graham. He couldn't get a shoe on it. McIntosh. Martin. And he can line up, and we know he loves to run around here. Dusty. He's run around. He's kicked it. Richmond are back in it. It's a 3-point ball game. Dusty's excited. Have a look at him. 24 gone, third term. Lane Curvis to Prestia. Inside 50, Lynch. Oh, it's over his head. Who can pick it up? The Pies will be the first to it. DeGoey, handball to Cameron. Handball went backwards. And it is 3-quarter time. That's a good quarter from the Tigers. They're back in it. Pendlebury pretty happy, but Richmond, they got momentum in that term. I don't know why this all says balance, because that's not what our tactics are supposed to be. Regardless, final term. It is a 3-point margin. Richmond streaming along the wing with Hopper. Inside 50, one-on-ones. Dusty's been brilliant. And he's on at the moment. This is a player who knows what he likes to do. He's going to go round the corner here. He's a very good round the corner kick. Has it come back enough? It's sat on its head. Oh, and Sampson's just handballed it through for a point. Pies play on. Rewalt. Or was it Lynch? It was Lynch. Maybe Rewalt got subbed off, not sure. Anyway, Lynch can line up. 45 out directly in front to put the Tigers in front. Kick on the way. It's coming back, but not enough. It's a 1-point ball game. Man up. Oh, out on the full. I'm not sure what's happened in terms of the out on the full call and how we've got there. But Jaden Short will line up for goal. 50 out on the boundary. To put the Tigers in front. He's kicked a ripper. An extraordinary kick. Short as a couple. And it is in the last term. Out of the middle. Is it the Pies? No, it's Nankervis. Now it is the Pies. Handball towards Mitchell. His handball towards DeGoey. Or was it Elliott? Not quite sure. Grimes gets a fist in. Floston taken down in a tackle. We'll get a ball up. Stoppage along the wing. DeGoey. Got a kick out of there. Ends up with Mitchell. Can he have a ping from 45 out? Not a little angle, and Floston punches it through for a defensive behind. Oh, his mark, was intercepted by DeGoey. Now the Tigers are away. Cochin, handball to Ralph Smith. The sub has some pace, has a few bounces, can have 4 bounces, can have a 5th. He's still got time. Can he centre the ball here to find Samson Ryan? He does. Because it's Hopper now who will line up to give Richmond a 10-point advantage. 16 gone final term. Hopper! It's a floater, but he's put it through. Oh, and doesn't he celebrate hard? The Tigers could be on the way to their first win of season 2023 with an absolute floater from Hopper. That's a dangerous kick from Mitchell. And Presti has got it. Inside forward 50. Can go short and find Taranto. Richmond star recruit Tim Taranto. Just the one touch today apparently. Can line him up. And he finishes the job. What a win this is going to be. What is he doing? He's played on. And the Tigers win. For the first time in season 2023, they've taken down a team, and it is Collingwood who go to 0-3. Look at the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in a row in the second half. Sets up a 15-point Richmond win in a great performance against the Pies.
Sam Goatley from Panley Town Media here, Spud. Collingwood got the jump on you early, 4-1, but after half-time, it was pretty much the Dusty and Richmond show. Dusty kicking 2 goals in that second half. Are you happy with how that went?
Yeah, I mean, really happy to get my first win as a coach, and yeah, I thought Dusty was fantastic, especially in the third term, as he said. Turned the tide late in that third quarter to kick a couple. I thought Jaden Short was terrific as well, getting us back in the contest. And, we spoke about it last week. We finished the game strong last week against Adelaide. We're able to do it again today. And, really happy with that second half performance to pick up the win.
Damien from 6'4" Meaty here. Quote of the night is short goes long. He's been inspirational off that halfback for a while now. Is he pursued to go down a bit more half forward maybe?
Yeah, we've spoken about moving up the ground, and obviously terrific goal in that final term to give us the lead, and that's what the good players do. And he's one of our better kicks in the side. Had a couple of goals today, and if he does push up the ground, and it's something we think we can see more of, I'm definitely down to do it. He's a quality player, as we said, off half back, and more short goes long. Love to see it.
Addo from Peppy Max Media here. Noah Cumberland received a season-ending hamstring injury. How does that affect your depth for the team?
Yeah, it's disappointing for Cumbo, obviously in the VFL today. It's never good to have your AFL listed players in there because obviously they can get injured. And he was in some reasonable nick. I thought he was due to play last week or this week. Just didn't quite get the mix right to have him come in the team, and disappointing that he goes down in the VFL, and he's going to miss a significant period of time. So he's on the inactive list that possibly opens up a mid-season draft spot for later on in the year, and I guess we wish him all the best in his recovery and see how we go. Tigers!